I'm Marlon Boarnet. I'm a professor here at the Price School. I study the interaction between land use and transportation planning. So there's really two questions in that. One is, if we built cities that are more transit-oriented, more walkable, would people drive less, and would that be a way to, in effect, handle some of the problems or externalities of the car? The other is, as we build our transportation system, does that affect the way that cities grow in terms of their spatial pattern? There's several things that are going on right now that make land use transportation planning very important for policy. California and many nations outside of the US have policy efforts to reduce driving and encourage alternative transportation. Land use and travel behavior in particular is very central to the way that greenhouse gas emission reduction policy is being formulated in a lot of places, and California is really at the cutting edge of a lot of that. I teach a research seminar class at the PhD level where we coach the PhD students through developing really the plan that would come right before their dissertation proposal. At the master's level, one of my favorite classes that I teach is the course in land use and transportation planning. That course has two goals. First of all, I want to teach students the theories and the evidence that relate to land use and transportation planning. But secondly, I have all the students in that class go through a class project where they really develop a land use and transportation plan around a specific area. And then at the undergraduate level, I teach an urban and regional economics course. And in that course, I also have students get involved in a project. In every class I teach, I try to make sure that I build in active learning. There are lectures, there's a body of theory, there's a body of evidence. I want to be sure the students learn that. One of the best things about USC Price is our students. I am always amazed at the passion and the energy and the intelligence that they bring. They want to make the world better. I have one of the best jobs in the world because I get to sit here and try to help them move forward in their exciting careers.